Welcome to the CCO Pre-Show for episode 467, 468.
467 and 8?
Yeah, we got to do a double for a double number of weeks, plus an extra one because of holidays, plus a vacation that I didn't even pick. But alas, I am going on.
Holy shit.
Yeah. No.
Am I going?
No.
Oh. Wow.
I would like you to go instead of maybe Rebecca's parents.
I wasn't invited.
Well, you know what? I do like them. Anyways, we're brought to you by the wonderful patrons at patreon.com/CCO Podcast.
Whether they like it or not.
Yes, and it turns out that they do. We had a fantastic time in Calgary last weekend, the CCO Experience Calgary. Tons of fun. We're going to do a little bit of a recap on the show, but I wanted to, I guess, since we're doing a double pre-show, do a double thank you to the patrons who either joined us because we invited them because they're awesome.
There were many.
Yep. And or the people that we saw who were part of CCO Nation that weren't there for the experience but were at the convention.
There were even many of them.
Yes. And the couple people that reached out through coffee.com/Commander Cookout to donate. I bought some, I'm going to say beer. I'm going to say some chips. I'm going to say, what else did we get? I don't know.
There's cookies?
There was a lot of cookies. Yeah, which is a new thing that we've never had at the experience before.
They're good.
Yes. Sink Guy's wife.
Sink Gal, as we call her.
Yes. New nickname, though. New nickname. 5 a.m. A little bit of alcohol induced.
As if.
New nickname. Nutter Butter Mama.
What?
Or Nutter Butter Mummy. I think that sounds more dirty, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nutter Butter Mommy. Because of all of the cookies that she was making that had butter in them. But no nuts because maybe somebody's allergic. And we're not about somebody going into anaphylactic shock at the CCO experience.
Yeah, other kinds of shock? Maybe.
Yes. 2 damage to the dome for 1 red mana. Pretty good.
Yes. That is the kind of shock I meant as well.
Yes. Shock when you get out of the hot tub or into the hot tub.
Yeah.
Good.
Shock when you get into the hot tub and all that chlorine hits you and your eyes don't open all the way for the next 73 hours.
My eyeballs. Yeah, it was terrible. But we did hot tub. That was a whole thing. So, I don't know. We're going to talk about it on the show tomorrow. I had a couple things I wanted to go over on the pre-show, but I understand that you have played some more jumpstart type stuff or foundations.
I cracked a few. And
Okay.
I took only decks to EDH&M this Thursday that have new cards in them.
Yep.
And
Foundation cards?
Foundation cards
Yep.
and 1 jumpstart card. I don't want to say that I played 4 games and unequivocally dumpstered everybody 4 times in an evening, but that's what happened.
Oh.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Do tell.
Oh man. So
Tell us some Magic story. Remember when we were a Magic the Gathering podcast?
So a lot of these came down to really good openers. But
Okay.
we had Norin the Wary
Oh, that's a good
with
one.
Sol Ring turn 1. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Which
Not Norin turn 1? What do you do in that situation?
Norin turn 1. 'Cause
Norin turn
you
1?
got to lull him into the false sense of security. Oh baby, because they think, he doesn't have Sol Ring, and then it's like turn 2 is turn 2 Sol Ring, and then the new Jumpstart Goblin. It's my favorite. General Lightning Bolt to your face, whatever her name is. That whenever a goblin attacks, you make a goblin and then it does the damage because it impacts armors too.
Yep.
And then turn 3 Perforos, and that was the end of that fucking game.
Yeah, that'll do, pig.
That
That'll
was the
do.
end of that one. And then the next one was...
I like how producer Gary's in the booth and he's like laughing. He's like, I don't even know what this means, but I know that those words mean good things when they're all chained together in a sentence.
But I can tell that people are getting fucked up.
Yes.
And then the second one was Torbrand. I actually had no business winning that game.
Do you even like red?
I do. Played some Torbrand action. I forget what the new card I played from there was, but there was one. And I just kind of eked out a win at the end there. It's like me and the other guy. It's like, yeah, just fuck you and die.
Yes.
Check this out.
Okay, I shall. I'm here. I have to listen.
Playing Brutaclad. Game 3.
Oh, I thought you said Bruvac.
Ooh, Brutaclad, baby. Brutaclad 7 dwarves. What's better than cloning 7 dwarves? Gary knows this one.
cloning Brash Taunter.
Goddamn right.
Ooh.
So by turn 2, I got 2 Brash Taunters. 1 land, Sol Ring, Signet. Never punished, drew a land, Brash Taunter. Next turn, clone Brash Taunter. That's all I needed. Then all I had to do was wait for Aaron to play a Terrastodon. And that was the end of that fucking game, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
Brash Taunter fights Terrastodon 4 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
First I block him, then I fight him. And I'll kill that guy over there so that I can still fight your Brash Taunter.
This is what I would say. When Terrastodon ETBs and destroys 3 target permanents, guess who he can't destroy?
Not Brash Taunter. It's so good. And the last game was a Coma game because I finished pimping out Coma. Oh. It's all of the counters or invocations now. Ooh.
And all foil finished pimping?
Yep.
Even the tokens, are they foil?
They are.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, so
you know what? I feel like that's like an unsung or an underappreciated part of expression in Magic. Mostly because people are like, oh, fuck, why is it so expensive? Oh, whale ballers, probably you buying 58 Marvel Secret Layers.
I didn't get any
No,
Marvel
we're
Secret
freaking poor.
Yeah.
We just work for our cards.
We work for store credit.
We dance on the internet like monkeys. And I feel like foiling or choosing what kind of pimpage you want to do. Like for me, it's altars in my Animar deck or old border foils for you, like getting all of your invocations done up.
The less a card looks like a real Magic card, the more I like it.
Yes, that's the thing. You know what? First, frick, I would say first way to enter to win the booster pack game, but if you haven't noticed, which people have, we're kind of avoiding that because our entire postal service in the country is shut down right now. So we can't ship anything to you. We'd very much appreciate if you commented, though, with what's your preferred pimpage method.
Yeah, once we get these things sorted out, we'll just send some things out to some people. And
Yeah.
if you get something in the mail, big thank you to you. But we can't do it right now, and we don't want to just get too far into it.
Yeah, I got to touch on that on the show proper too, because people are going to be waiting for like altars and stuff in the mail that they've won on auctions and commissions and stuff. And I can't right now unless anybody wants to pay UPS or FedEx like $100 to ship a Magic card.
During Christmas time, yeah. That's, oof. Ooh, yeah. Big oof, baby.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways.
So here's the ending of the Coma story.
Okay.
We're coming down to that last turn. And I've got like 17,000 coils, and it's just, I've got enough.
Mm-hmm. That is enough.
And I had the esteemed privilege of activating a cryptic command, picking 3 modes.
Ooh.
Mode 1,
Yes.
counter target spell.
Yes, that would do it.
Mode
That
2.
does a thing.
Bounce target thing that was going to get me.
Also good.
Mode 3,
How come you got in a third mode?
target player quits the game. Yeah, got him. Big ooh. Because it was pretty backbreaking. It was pretty good. And
What did you counter? Do you remember?
don't. It was something that would have made his deck go.
Ah.
Because like we had kind of kept him off doing his thing. And he played the thing that would make his deck
Wait
do
a
the
second.
thing, and then
Hold
just-
on a second. Was this when you countered a spell that Corey played
Yes.
and then he quit the game,
Yes.
left the store
Yes.
directly to the Coachman licensed beverage room for a drink?
Correct. That is what happened. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So it was a very good night of Magic the Gathering for me. We also cracked an entire box of Jumpstart between the 4 of us.
Didn't you already do that once?
Yeah, I did that in Calgary. I got one, and I got dumpstered.
That's where you got your goblin.
Yep. And then in the store, we got dumpstered again, except goddamn Ben opened my Rev. So he has a Rev, and I don't.
I hear the people who don't know how to run removal online saying Rev needs to be banned.
What?
When are they going to ban this card? Do you think the new WotC Art Rules Committee is going to ban this card?
No.
No. If you think Rev should be banned,
And Ragavan's okay?
have you seen Ragavan? Mind you, Rev is 2 colors, right?
No.
The fling herself one is 2 colors.
Yes.
Yes. Rev is why is that card good? Like,
Well, I just think it's cool because I get to draw my opponent's cards. That's why I want to play it. It makes a treasure
you know what I
and draw
bet
the
you?
card. And
You know what I bet you it was? I bet you it was. Oh, somebody took my favorite card. Somebody took my win condition.
I was off land for the whole game.
Because I got attacked with Rev, and every second turn it just happened to coincidentally be a land. That in the nation is what we call getting dumpstered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is pretty good. And everybody's like, Jesus, Brando, how are you doing this? I was like, foundations, bitches!
Yes, sir.
And I meant skills, not necessarily the set, but the set did help.
Yes.
There was some good new stuff. That new Goblin, real good. Real good.
Well, yeah, because it provides redundancy.
And bodies.
It has all of the words written on the card to make the card go, and it's redundancy to a tried and tested effect in Commander, in a creature type that wants all of those things, and it costs 3, right? Not like 6.
Correct.
Yeah,
It's very good.
So
they're very good.
That's pretty good.
So if you've been waiting, or you updated your decks and you're waiting to play them, you're in for a treat.
Dude,
I think.
I was stepping on dinks with high heels with the skin render in Calgary.
How many times did you play Bruvac? Because he put Bruvac in there, because of course he did.
Yeah, of course I did, because it's a damage doubler. You put damage doublers in your burn decks, don't you? It's my blue damage doubler. In both games I played skin render. Oh, no, only in one did I get Bruvac.
Yeah, that was the one with me.
Yes, sir. And I had this scenario in my mind. Remember, before we started the game, and I said, this is like an aggro Voltron deck, not a mill deck. And I was like, if I can go like Soul Ring, Signet turn 1, off an island turn 2, I go blue, 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 skin render turn 3, or turn 2, turn 3, play like a Bruvac and then a Fire Shrieker. Like I could mill you for 20
80.
and then mill you for 80, and like I could get you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, that's like 7 card combo, Magical Christmas Land, never gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
Nope.
It didn't, but I did get a turn 3 skin render. It died. I got like a turn 6 skin render, and then on turn 7 I top decked somewhere in between there. I top decked a Bruvac.
Yep.
And then somewhere in between turn 6 or 7 again was top deck Bone Horde. And I didn't even think that card was going to be good, but every graveyard had like 40 or 50 cards in it.
Yep.
And you were playing Necrobloom.
Necrobloom.
So you were like, oh yeah, I'm going to mill me. And I top decked Bone Horde and I read it, +X for each creature card in all graveyards.
Yes.
Not defending player's graveyard. And I'm like, oh man, I guess this is literally the best card in the deck.
Yep.
I thought that Fire Shrieker or a double damager was going to be, but no, because my 10-1 went up 21 power
Yes.
and milled double. So he milled for 62 and I killed everybody.
That's lots.
So dream scenario would have been faster if Skin Render didn't die, though I wouldn't have drawn the Bone Horde. I had the Fire Shrieker in my hand, and it would have taken me an extra attack instead of doing it all at once. So, I guess like which is better? Probably doing it all at once a turn later.
All at once is probably for the best. Yes.
Yeah, and then you just like cross your fingers that it doesn't die, so you can cast and equip all at the same time because everybody was tapped out.
Yep.
Suckers. So the deck went good. I killed Mac with him lightning bolting me on the stack, and I was at 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, he had lightning bolt. Oh, no, not lightning bolt. He had like Dragon's Approach on the stack, and his library was empty, and I had a Temple Bell. So he's like, I'm gonna hit you for 3. I'm gonna make everybody draw a card, and he died, and then the guy beside him went, immediately killed me, and then said go, and then the guy to my right immediately killed the guy who killed me. So the game ended right at the like everybody's critical turn. If I get another turn, I will win. And for me, I don't mind when that happens because A, the game ends quickly.
Yep.
B, everybody gets to or almost gets to do their thing.
Yep. Nobody can really complain about that.
No.
If your deck works and then you lose, at least you had
Exactly.
fun. You played the game.
Mac got everybody down to like 12 or so, and then one guy gained a bunch of life back up to 38 or 40.
Jesus.
And everybody was low, except for him, because Dragon's Approach doesn't hit him.
Right.
And he's like, I've got a Dragon's Approach on the stack, but I've got 0 cards in my library, so do what you want with that. And then he died, then the other guy died, then I died, and then the game was over.
Now, we're going to talk about Dragon's Approach this week on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Oh,
next week.
yes,
Like
we are.
Next week on the
Yes,
show. We're gonna
next
talk about
week on
Dragon's
the show.
Approach.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
some other Dragon's Approachy things, given that we have another one.
Heir apparent, yeah.
Yes.
So,
This is like $5.
yeah,
like
that's
ramen.
that's one of the things actually that I want to talk about.
Holy
And I mean, all of those cards, because when you get one, you don't get one. You need 25 of them, or
Yeah.
30 of them, or whatever, right? Like, I think most of the Shadowborn Apostle decks that I work on or have seen are 26 to 30.
Were they a common?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rat Colony is closer to 30. And any of the ones that want to play Thrumming Stone are like above 25.
Yes.
Right?
You have to be. Well, I don't say you don't have to be above 25, but we're talking about the theme of the
For the
deck.
math to work.
Yeah, but you got to math that out because Thrumming Stone 4 and cuts your deck into 20.
Yeah, it's
it
all
maths.
Yeah.
Listen here, it maths.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got a few things that I want to talk about on the show proper, so I won't waste them here. We've got a little bit of a product showcase. I don't know if you noticed the stuff on the table there behind the camera.
I did see some of that stuff. We have like
I mean, on the street because we're totally somewhere with a dirty name.
Oh yeah. I hope we don't get shivved.
Yeah, maybe there's a place called Shiv.
I guarantee there's a place called
There's
Shiv.
a magic place called Shiv.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like fire and lightning and volcano place. You'd like that
volcanoes.
place.
I think no, that's Wrath's Edge. Is there a land that's from Shiv?
Oh yeah, there's
Shivan
Shivan Gorge. There's Shivan Volcano. It's from Invasion.
Shivan Gorge. It's a fiery crack. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Shivan Gorge
Would
sounds
not.
like your mother's huge ass.
Well, I was gonna say it sounds like me because I took like 12 dumps one day when we were in Calgary.
Yes, it's his butthole. We called him. His nickname was Darth Shittiest.
Emperor Palpatine. Yeah.
That's my senator.
Oh yeah, Brando.
Man,
Darth Shittiest for president.
it's hard being me sometimes.
Oh man, can I say president without getting canceled?
No.
Oh no. Well, I better quit the show.
Good thing we did it on the pre-show.
Yeah. Okay. 467 and 468 double recording because the holiday season is crazy,
It is.
is nutty, is cuckoo, if you will.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We don't have Cocoa Puffs in Canada. That sucks.
Really?
We don't. Only on special occasions.
I have a note to explain something to people in the United States. I have a note for that tomorrow.
Oh, what is
So-
it? Why our beer costs so much?
Oof. No, but you're in the neighborhood.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You're Rando. I'm Brian. Hit our theme song.
Brr, brr.
Bye-bye.